Scouting in the Quivira Council experienced a great year in 2014, thanks to the hard work, efforts, and dedication of thousands of volunteers, parents, executive board members, and staff. In tonight's video, we'll be sharing a year's worth of great scouting, and we want to say thank you to those units that submitted photos that have been included as we highlight the past year. Summer Camp in 2014 introduced changes and new and exciting programs at both Camp Kansas and QSR. Camp Kansas, under the leadership of Mike Abacello as Camp Director and Kelsey Kessler as Program Director, had a great year and increased attendance by over 7% over the previous summer. A new program format made it more user-friendly for leaders and parents, and our Scouts enjoyed fun and exciting new programs. Under the leadership of Camp Director Pat McGuire and Program Director Mark Hunter, QSR also had a great summer with increased attendance, including troops from 5 states. This year, we also saw a week of program designed for venturers who were able to take part in the activities that QSR has to offer. A highlight to all was the presence of our first international scout, Mateusz Stok from Poland. Mateusz helped with Citizenship in the World Merit Badge, shared his scouting experiences with scouts and leaders, and really enjoyed shooting sports and water skiing. At the end of the summer, prior to his return to Poland, Mateusz had an opportunity to enjoy a trip to Kansas City where he watched a Royals baseball game. He did mention that the distance from QSR to Kansas City was about half the distance of a trip across his home country of Poland. Scouting makes connections across the world. Awareness Camp provides at-risk youth the opportunity to enjoy and experience scouting through a 3-day-long camp program. The staff is made up of volunteers from McConnell Air Force Base and the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Department. And the highlight is the reveal on the final day, where campers learn that their walking leaders are actually law enforcement or military personnel. Awareness Camp helps youth learn that they can trust and turn to authority figures for help, direction, and mentoring. Has your boss ever pushed you over the edge? Would you like to toss your boss over a 14-story building? Then Over the Edge is for you. In May, we had 54 edgers who descended down the Ambassador Hotel as part of the first ever Over the Edge event in the state of Kansas. The event had it all: kilts, costumes, superheroes, and edgers of all ages and backgrounds. On June 6, 2015, we'll be out there again, kilts and all. So mark your calendars now and start thinking about who you would like to see go over the edge. 2014 was the first full year of the new Council Service Center, and by all accounts, it was a big hit. We've held a variety of trainings, district committee meetings, a council coordinated committees meeting, popcorn trainings, and more. This spring, there will be opportunities for units to help finish the landscaping through the planting of trees and helping with the nature trail. The Quivira Council led the area in new Cub Scout recruitment and ended the year with a 1.3% gain in total membership and a 1% gain in Cub Scout membership. A special thank you to all the volunteers and staff who organized sign-up nights, conducted classroom visits, and welcomed 2,295 new Cubs and their families to the adventure of scouting. Scouting helps young people learn that along with our rights as citizens comes the responsibility of helping others at all times. In 2014, Scouts logged over 42,000 hours of community service through Eagle Scout projects, service projects to their chartered organization, and service to local communities. Scouts also gathered 81,400 pounds of food for local food pantries through Scouting for Food. Thank you to our Scouts, leaders, and parents who give back so much to our community. It does make a difference and is much appreciated. Speaking of Eagle Scouts, in 2014, 129 Boy Scouts attained Scouting's highest rank, that of Eagle Scout, many of which are here tonight. As you know, you're joining an elite brotherhood, and we're counting on you to help others along the Scouting trail. Scouts from 211 packs and troops helped fund their ideal year of scouting by participating in Trails In popcorn sale. Even though we had tough weather, $1,020,000 of popcorn was sold. That's a lot of kernels. These sales will help a lot of Scouts pay their way to camp this year. Sporting Clays will celebrate its 25th anniversary in 2015 and has grown to be a bigger and better event each year. Scouts participate in each station and have the opportunity to shoot as well. Proceeds from this event help fund the shooting sports programs at our camp. The Order of the Arrow continues to lead by example by providing service to others through the 661 events and our lodge hosting the first OA section conclave since 2005. The lodge provided over 4,000 hours of service in 2014. All were great events, and thank you to the Order of the Arrow. As you can see, Scouting is alive and well in Quivira Council. Thank you to the volunteers, donors, executive board members, parents, leaders, and staff who all make it happen. Every day, somewhere in the 30 counties we serve, there is a young person whose life is being changed by Scouting. Perhaps they'll become a congressman or United States senator because of what they learned in a citizenship merit badge. Maybe they will have their own TV show because they like dirty jobs, or start a business based on an interest they learned in Scouting. Regardless of what they do or where they land, they will have the Scout Oath and Law to guide them, and in doing so, will make our communities, families, churches, and schools a better place for all.